Hey, sixth graders, we're so excited. I hope you've been enjoying your setup times in your room or at home or whatever that looks like for you during this time. And this week we are going to continue in our series, The Early Years, where we're talking about Jesus' life in the early years. And guys, I have to ask you a question. Have you ever been tempted? Because I know that I have, and I know a lot of times when we are struggling with temptations, we kind of almost have the two sides of the story of like, should I go through with it, or should I lie to cover up, or whatever that side is of the like, oh, what if I fall into temptation? Or there's the, I know I shouldn't do this, or I know if I do this, these are the consequences, or you just simply know what the right choice is. I know a lot of times in my mind, I'm like, oh, I could do this and it'd be really great. But then on the other side, I'm thinking, come on, Felicia, you know what the right thing to do is. And I think that we have a lot of things and choices that we have to make with our temptations, and that we have to fight against them and pursue what's right a lot of times. And it doesn't always get easier to fight our temptations, but as we just work on and pursue our relationship with Jesus and surround ourselves in community, it becomes a little bit easier to fight against temptation because we have people on our side that are rooting for us, and it's just easier as time goes on too. I know a lot of times that we have to pursue what's right, even when we want to pretend we don't know what's right, or we try to justify it like, it's okay this one time, but then one time turns into two times, and those kind of things. I want to read a little bit of scripture to you guys this evening or morning or whenever you're watching this, but it's 1 Corinthians 10, 12 through 13, and it says, if you think you are standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow temptation to be more than what you can stand. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so you can endure. Sometimes we don't choose to follow the way out. But it will always be there for us. There will always be a way out of it. There will always be kind of that thing in our back of our mind that we're like, this is the way out, or this is the right decision that we need to make. And this verse isn't telling us that our temptations won't be hard, but it's just saying that that we need God's help, and that temptation can be tough. We even see Jesus go through some hard places of temptation, and you guys will talk about that in your small groups. But we also get to learn the directions that He took to get out of it, and because of that, He got to claim victor on the other side. And because of His story, we also can claim victory in our temptations.